Welcome to this 10-minute standing series. We're going to be using the Pilates ball, which has got quite a lot of give to it. This will help you with your balance as well as get your arms a little bit activated. If you haven't got a Pilates ball, don't worry at all. You can grab hold of a plump cushion, anything that can give you a bit of a squeeze there. On the topic of balance, if you are feeling off balance during this series, make sure you've got something nearby to hold on to just to help you there. We're going to start in the middle of the mat. You're going to roll the shoulders back. You're going to squeeze the ball in between the hands and bring yourself into what feels like a neutral pelvis. So you've got that natural arch in your lower back. Engage up through the core to help you with your maintaining of your neutral there. So we're going to come up onto our tiptoes, lifting the ball up to shoulder height and then lowering down. So this is just a nice little warm up through the ankles, getting used to the movement here, getting used to that squeeze on your prop, keeping those shoulders low. Watch out that your rib cage doesn't flare out as you lift up through the arms. We're going to stay lifted up here. We're going to then drop the heels down, keeping that ball at about shoulder height and then lowering down. So nice and slowly lifting up, lowering down. Let's go for a couple more. Last time, we're going to stay lifted here, drop the heels halfway. A little bit of a balance challenge here. The slower the move, the harder it is to maintain. We're working out through our calves, our hamstrings, and our glutes. Also our brain to try and stay lifted and concentrated. Whoops, she says here. There you go. We're going to stay in this series. I'm not going to edit that out because that is a true representation of what it's like when you're trying to teach balance. Nobody's balance is perfect. Good, we're going to start speeding it up. So teeny tiny little pulses here. You're going to start feeling some warmth building up through the backs of the legs. Keeping that squeeze on the ball to have a little bit of pec or chest activation here. Good, let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, drop the heels down. Give the legs a little bit of a shake out, drop the hands down as well. Step forwards towards the end of the mat, keeping those shoulders low. We're going to be stepping out into some lunges. So when you're ready, with the left leg, you're going to step back, reaching the ball up. And then you're going to come back to standing up tall. And again, stepping back and stand. Let's go for 2 more. Keeping a little bit of pressure on the ball. Last time, we're going to carry on here with the arm movements. So we're going to tap that forward knee and then lift. Tap and lift. 1 more. This time we're now going to lift the ball up, bring back to shoulder height. So again, watch out here that you don't flare out through the rib cage. You're keeping your ribs stacked above your hips. You're upright through the upper body, so you're not hinging forwards. We're going to keep the arms lifted up. We're going to start pulsing up and down. Little pulses, keep those shoulders low. 3, 2, 1. Keep those arms lifted. We're going to hinge forwards. And then come back to an upright position. Try and keep your balance here. Staying forwards with the hips, as in there's no twisting going on through the body. Hinge and back. We're staying hinged in this position. Press a little bit deeper into your front heel. Tap the knee and lift. And tap and lift. Let's go for 2 more. Last time. Keep the arms lifted back into our pulses. We're here for 8, for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Bring that left leg back. Drop the arms down. Give everything a little bit of a shake. We're going straight over to the other side. So keeping that squeeze on the ball, we're going to step back through our right leg. So keeping yourself upright, you're going to reach the ball out in front. And then come back. And then reach out. And then back. 2 more. And back. Last time, staying lifted through the body, we're going to tap the knee, bring the ball back in front of the shoulders, and tap, and lift. Press a little bit deeper into that left heel, just to get a bit more activation through that back leg. Okay, we're now going to lift the arms up, bring back in front, and up, bring back in front. Keep those shoulders low, lift. Keep your core engaged. 2 more. Last time, keep that ball lifted. We're going to go into our pulses here. Little pulses. 3, 2, 1. Stay lifted through the arms. We're going to hinge forwards. And then back upright. Hinge forwards. And back. No twisting through the hips. Remaining facing forwards. Last time, we're going to tap the knee and lift. Tap. Lift. Tap. lift, let's go for one more. Keeping the arms reached up overhead into our pulses to finish off that side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Great work. Bring that back leg back. Give everything a little bit of a shake out. We're going to come into the middle of the mat. You're going to bring your prop in between your knees. You want a really good squeeze there so you get the activation through your inner thighs. Dropping those shoulders low, core staying engaged, back in neutral. We're going to push our hips back, coming into a squat. And then pressing the hands back as you come upright. So here, the shape of your spine actually isn't moving. You're staying in neutral, even though you are coming into a squat. So watch out that you're not arching through your back, that you're neither tucking through the spine as well, so rounding through. Nice, let's keep going here. Press back, reach, and back. I'm going to turn sideways, so that you can still see what's going on here. And also appreciate that pushing back with the palms reaching a bit further back from the body and then coming back down. Press through. We're staying down into our squat. We're carrying on with the arms, reaching them forwards, pressing back through space. Watch out that you're not swaying your body with the movement. You're keeping everything really nice and still. Okay, we're going to go one arm at a time now. So we're swinging the arms without allowing the body to swing with. Keeping that squeeze on your prop, so keeping that inner thigh activation. Lifting up through your pelvic floor. If you need a break at any point, you're obviously welcome to take it and join us again. Both arms reach back, palms up towards the ceiling and then down towards the floor. Keeping the arms lifted, so not allowing them to droop down towards the floor here. Bring your weight into your heels. Core staying in and lifted. Great. Palms stay in, you're going to pulse outwards, keeping a little bit of a squeeze on your prop. 3, 2, 1. Palms up towards the ceiling, pulsing up. Pressing through space. Imagining you've got, 10 kilos in each hand, which for me is a huge amount of weight. But that's it, we're adding that extra resistance, getting a little bit deeper into our arms, into our triceps particularly. Okay, keeping the arms reached back, we're going to do little circles. Let's go for 4 in each direction. Keeping your shoulders clear of your ears. Once you've done 4 in one direction, we're reversing. Good. Let's reach up, take a breath in, and then circle the arms around. Giving a little bit of release out through the shoulders. Grab hold of your ball. Now we're going to use it to help us into our side bend. Don't worry too much if you've got a cushion, you're going to place it just a little bit lower down your leg. Now I've got it underneath my right hand. My left arm is going to reach up and over, coming into a side bend here. And then lifting back up. Let's go again. Reaching, taking a breath in at the top, and then breath out to come into our side bend. Breath in to come up. Breath out to bring the arm down. Let's do that one last time. Up and over. We're staying here, dropping those shoulders low, making sure that we haven't twisted. We're keeping hips and shoulders facing forwards. Little pulses in on the ball or onto your cushion. So getting a little bit of arm and a little bit deeper core work here. 3, 2, 1. Lifting yourself back up. Let's go over to the other side. We're going to take a breath in, reaching up, and then breathing out, coming up and over. Breathing in to lift ourselves back up. Breathing out to lower the arm. Now with the legs, you don't have to lock them out. That sometimes causes a lot of strain through the joints as well as the hips, so keep a very slight bend in them. One last time, up and over, starting to pulse into our prop. Little pulses here, keeping your core in and up. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lifting up. We're going to grab hold of your prop in both hands. Reach up, take a breath in, and then on the breath out, imagine you're diving off a diving board. So I'm just going to turn sideways so you can see. Off that diving board, rounding through the spine, letting the prop lead us into our roll down. Nice and slow, getting a stretch down the backs of the legs. And then we're going to restack back up to standing tall. Take a breath in as you reach up. Breath out, rounding through. Holding it here, letting those legs stretch out. Let's do that one last time, taking a breath in at the top. Breath out, rounding through the spine, reaching forwards, getting that lovely stretch down the whole back and the backs of the legs. Leave your prop down on the ground, into a restack, back up to standing tall, letting the world catch up with you at the top, rolling through the shoulders, keeping the eyes closed. Let's roll in the opposite direction. Sliding those shoulders down, opening the eyes, and you're all done. Thanks so much for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed that. Let me know in the comments how you found that. Take care, everyone.